Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, I just kind of want to chat just about just putting myself out there and things I've been doing. Um, why I felt I needed to make this change. It just seems the past few years I've really kind of turned in on myself. I haven't been as outgoing as I used to be. Um, and my outgoing phase was really only a couple years. I've never really been that outgoing. I've always been kind of a loner or really small group of friends, kind of avoiding group activities, that kind of thing. Especially all through school, college, I never really talked to anybody. I just kept to myself, did my work and all that. I didn't really start becoming that outgoing until I moved to Boise and started um, going out to the bars and meeting friends and just building that group of people that I wanted to be around. Doing drag, that really started getting me to be more social with shows and traveling and all that kind of stuff. But over the years, it just got to be tiring. I didn't want to do it anymore. I never felt like going out. I was suffering with depression and anxiety, and so I just slowly started pulling myself away from all those activities I really enjoyed doing. Um, it also doesn't help living, in a small town where you don't really know anybody. I've been working with my counselor, trying to figure out ideas to, put myself out there and stop being so reclusive and sitting in my room all the time. I try to work as many hours as I can in a day with my job just to kind of keep my mind off of, that I don't really have a social life. But that's not working for me anymore. I'm starting to get to where it's hard to work because I know that it's not fixing the problem. It only exacerbates it because when I'm done with work, I just feel more lonely than ever. I don't think people realize how easy it is to feel lonely or like nobody understands you, especially when they're not in your situation. People can guess or they can, put their opinions on it. But when you don't have the ability just to get up and go and meet up with people, and you have to rely on other people and their schedules and finding someone to drive you, someone to help you, all those sorts of worries, it makes it really difficult. So you just close in on yourself, you stay at home, you don't want to bother people, and that's kind of where I've been for years. I'm the type of person that, I can be in a room full of, people I know, people I like to be around, and still feel completely alone. And I don't know what that is, I don't know why that is. It's just something that happens, and it's really annoying, because then people think I'm not enjoying myself. The last couple months I've really been trying to step outside of my comfort zone, putting myself out there, just saying yes to more opportunities. One of the biggest ones was my aunt tagged me in a post on Facebook saying that there was a how to audition workshop and an open casting call for people with disabilities to be in an upcoming film that's filming here in Idaho, I think in September. And I just said yes. I made the plans, I got with mom, organized our day, and just went to the audition, and I had an amazing time. I actually, got up and participated. I did a little mock audition, and I'll try to insert a clip here somewhere.
You should play the next spot. I know, maybe I do. I'm on my own here.
So after the how to audition workshop, I seriously went on to the website and scheduled my audition, and they sent me the script, or they call it the sides. It's just a short section. So I've been practicing my lines and getting ready to do the audition. And who knows, that may turn into something, it may not, but it's just something that, like I say, put myself out there and try something new and try to regain some semblance of an artistic outlet. Putting myself out there is also another reason why I restarted my YouTube channel. I just felt like I needed something to do, something creative, something that I felt was, accomplishing something in my life, instead of just sitting around watching YouTube videos or playing Candy Crush or, just working all the time. I wanted some way of connecting with people that are in the same situation or similar situation, since there aren't really that many disabled people around me that I connect with. As I said in my previous video, I'm actually looking to move back to Boise, which is way bigger than where I live now. Mostly just to be able to be social again. I'm part of a group on Facebook where they organize, brunches and get-togethers and all sorts of things like that. Stuff that's outside of the bar, since I'm really not that into drinking. And living in Boise would make it a lot easier to be able to connect with, like-minded people who, we like to do the same things. We, like to have conversations and just learn about each other and, build friendships and that kind of thing. So that's something I'm kind of looking forward to later on this year. I'm also trying to open myself up to possibilities of, a relationship. I'm on Tinder. I'm talking to people. I went on a date. It went pretty well, but nothing really came of it. But I'm saying yes to people now. I am, just pushing all of my, fears and anxiety down and just going for it, because, what's the worst that can happen? Something that also ties into my last video about caregivers is, to be social, I need someone to go with me. And, right now there's only family. That's not really, ideal. I don't want to sound, ungrateful, but, I'd rather have someone who is similar in age, similar in interests. I've tried going out and doing things purely by myself, and I can do it. It's just the entire time I am trying not to need anything, whether it be a drink or tissue or anything like that, because I don't want to impose on other people who are there, or simply try to rely on them when I'm not sure how they'll react. So for me, it's just a lot more comfortable to have a designated person with me for those things. And hopefully that's what I'll find when I move. Someone to go with me, keep me company, help me with what I need. So anyways, guys, sorry this was kind of a downer video. It's just stuff that's been on my mind that I just need to talk out, and maybe you guys have some hints, maybe some feedback. Maybe you're in the same situation, and maybe you do some things that I haven't thought about, and that would be awesome. So please remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave me a comment. I love to chat with you guys. And until the next video, see you later.